Right. So now tell us about what was the thought process that went behind setting up Space to Grow, and also tell me what was that final nudge that got you over the proverbial cliff and made you start work on Space to Grow.
So, okay, I'm going to start this. So, basically, I've been working in the sector, like I said, over 20 years. And I think one thing that kept me going, like I said, was the little bit changes that were happening, or at least large changes. But there's a huge gap has been that, really making an impact through just a single organization or for a single organization has always been a challenge. And if you work in a community, say if I'm working in a particular state, there'll be lots of organizations working together. But really getting that synergy and creating collective impact was also a challenge. I think what really became important was how do you really bring it all together? How do you create that collective impact? And I think that question kept bothering me through the years of work that I've been doing. And I was like, how do I do this? What can I do? How can I answer this question to even my own self? It's been like so many years that I've been working in the sector. And I think it was that time I felt that probably, setting up a consulting firm as a catalyst for change might be a great idea to start off with. Because that could be like a single platform where we could bring in a lot of non-profits, bring in corporates, bring in the policy influencers, and create change on some really niche, themes that we were going to work on. So I think that was one. But secondly, I think it's also important that, you can always think that, okay, a great consulting firm, let me start with this. But what do I really do like consulting firm? That was another question. Again, I had to really go back and look at what are the learnings that has had through the years. I could have thought that, we could do something on education, health, climate change. But the question was, what is it that people are not really focusing on? And can we really focus on that? And what was the most passionate area that we really could create something new? And I think that's where we came to the focus on the themes. Child protection, digital safety of children in the online space, anti-human trafficking, skilling for marginalized communities. I think that became the core of setting up the consulting firm. And then the third thing was very, very important to get the right person to really work with. And
Absolutely.
I think, we both have a completely different set of skills. So which was also a great thing because we knew that, if he's going to come with the skills of like all the finance, investment, compliance, and I have the program, solution, and, working on development, I think complementarity would really be a huge service to the consulting firm. And also one major thing was I knew that, okay, different skill sets, we won't really fight with each other too much. But I don't know if we did not fight, but I think that through the conversation.
Right.